Hi, this is Sonia, and this is week number 4 with tips for gardening. Today, we're going to talk about planting seeds. So, first of all, you need to determine what you want to grow, and this all depends on how much room you have in your yard, in your garden, and you need to make a list. And you can get this list from the map that you made previously. So, look at your spacing, and you might not use all the seeds in each package every year, but they will last for a year or two. So you need to purchase these seeds. You can get them from a local retailer. Just about every store that has a garden section will have a rack of seeds for you to choose from, or you can buy them from a catalog. And things you want to check for are whether you feel that it's important to have organic seeds, seeds that were grown in an organic garden, and also non-GMO or non-genetically modified seeds. So check those out. You can do that early in the year already. Sometimes these retailers put their seeds out as early as January and February. So the seed packet is very important because it has lots and lots of information on there for you. So getting down to the reality of planting your seeds. So first of all, you want to prepare your soil. Make sure you have good soil. It's good to have weed-free soil, but get out there and pull the weeds if weeds have grown. And a good quality is if it crumbles like chocolate cake. And if it isn't good quality, then get some fertilizer for what you would need to improve your soil, or start composting, because that'll be a later garden tip. So when to plant? When to plant is on your seed packet. Your seed packet is a very important thing to keep. It varies from plant to plant on what time to plant. Some plants are earlier, plants are warmer. So an example of an early, colder plant would be kale. You can plant that early. One that you need to plant later is tomatoes. They're a warmer plant. So average between mid-May into late May if you're planting outside. Inside, you can start much earlier. So keep a journal, and it's very important to do this so you know next year what grew well, what germinated at what time, what things you planted and didn't germinate. So where to plant? We've talked about this a bit. So you have two options: raised beds or containers or row gardens. So wherever you're gonna plant your seeds, mark out where you're going to put what. If you're gonna do rows, get a rope or a string that you can make your row straight, and you need to have spaces for you to walk in between your rows. So in your raised beds, it's easy to mark out your furrows and have them the depth that is needed according to what is on your seed packet. And also the distance between plants, you check that also on your packet. For instance, onions, you need a certain distance between, or leeks, which you would later on pull some of the plants out or cut some of them off so that you don't have them too close together. So once you put your seeds in the soil, and the depth again is determined by what type of seed you have, then cover the seed with soil. And it's sometimes if your soil's not too great, you want to fertilize your soil before you put the seeds in. And anyway, cover your soil and then water them so that they're moist, so they can be so that they will germinate. And you need to water them regularly, and usually that amount of watering, again, is on your seed packet. It varies between each of your different types of seeds. If you need cages later on for the vegetable to grow up on, or like peas, you need ropes, strings, or a lattice or something for the peas to grow up on, or tomatoes, you need a cage for them to grow up so they don't just fall all over your garden. And I grow my cucumbers in cages as well, so they grow vertically, and that saves me some space on my in my garden, in my grow boxes. So anyway, good luck with all that. And again, check out those seed packets. There's lots of information there for you. And next time we see you, we will be covering the topic of taking care of your new garden. So good luck with your gardening this week. Enjoy and happy gardening.